All right, well, jumping ships from the NBA to the NFL, the Dolphins and Steelers made made a big trade here. This is big in a lot of reasons considering the players involved. But all right, well, jumping ships from the NBA to the NFL, the Dolphins and Steelers made a big trade here. This is big in a lot of reasons considering the players involved. But just under a month away from training camp, and this is a rather significant. But that trade being the Dolphins going to be getting Minka Fitzpatrick and a fifth round pick in 2027, while the Steelers will be receiving cornerback Jalen Ramsey, tight end Janu Smith, and a 2027 seventh round pick. What do you think? Kind of thinking on it?
I mean, it's interesting. It kind of came out in two waves. So there was the initial Jonnu Smith trade, the Jonnu Smith seventh round pick for a fifth round pick. And obviously, offensive coordinator Arthur Smith for the Steelers coached Jonnu in a few different spots and loved having Jonnu Smith in his offense, involved him heavily. So it's no surprise that Arthur would want him back in the Steelers. Pretty not as significant trade. And then all of a sudden, Jalen Ramsey's traded to the Steelers, and Steelers fans are celebrate like, wow, we just got Jalen Ramsey. We're gonna have a elite secondary. Then you see who they gave up in Minka Fitzpatrick, and all of a sudden they're all right. How do I feel about this? And Minka Fitzpatrick, originally drafted by the Miami Dolphins, spent his rookie year there, got traded during his second year for a first round pick to the Steelers. So now he gets traded back to Miami.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about, what these organizations kind of got cooking right now, you know, defensively and that stuff. Yeah, the Steelers won this trade with Janu Smith and getting Jalen Ramsey, but also you're giving up an all-pro Minka Fitzpatrick that's going to be hard to replace. I mean, Jalen Ramsey can only do so much, unfortunately. But yeah, very interesting.
I mean, they do have a very, very good cornerback room right now with Jalen Ramsey, Darius Slay's coming in this offseason, and then Joey Porter Jr. also in that room. So it's like you have a very good cornerback room. I mean, up front, you're going to have no problems as long as you can get TJ Watt back into the building with him and Alex Highsmith rushing the passer. I mean, you're going to be very good about getting to the quarterback, covering receivers. I think they're going to have a very good defense. All of a sudden, they're reinvigorated. Have number 8 right now back there, Aaron Rodgers, getting acclimated to Pittsburgh. I could see, I mean, Pittsburgh is kind of making some good changes this offseason. And the Dolphins, I think they went all uphill and they're kind of flat. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind them picking up Minka Fitzpatrick here.
Yeah, I mean, for the Steelers, this is going to be one of those years that I feel like they could take it over the edge. Obviously, in the past, the Patriots have always kind of been the team that's gotten in their way in the playoffs and everything. I mean, AFC is, I mean, as it's ever been right now with the Bills, Chargers, and Chiefs, obviously. But we're seeing a Steelers team that could very well make a run in the postseason with a gunslinger with Aaron Rodgers. Has a nice couple, a good group of weapons on the outside, and a very aggressive defense with a good secondary. I think they're gonna shock a lot of people this year. This is probably Aaron Rodgers' last go at it. I mean, I assume he'd want to go out on top. So,
Yeah, Aaron said previously this is probably his last go around, and like think about how good that AFC North is, where realistically you could see this Steelers team finishing third in that division. Realistically,
uh,
Ravens going to be insanely tough. Bengals will score a lot of points, and hopefully that puts them in good position to win a few ball games. And like Steelers can get to that second, probably compete for that second spot. I don't know if they can get over that Ravens hump. I mean, they're definitely not going to finish fourth. I mean,
right.
we know who that's going to be. But like
Yeah.
the Dolphins, I think, yeah, it's just the Legion of Zoom is going to have to do a lot for that team. And hopefully they don't go through it that December skid that they go through every single year.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, more and more I think about, for years and years, the NFC's always kind of been, that tougher division. I've always kind of felt it's almost like a new team every year. I mean, that was during Tom Brady's and the New England Patriots run there, where they were just wiping everybody out of there. But the AFC is pretty dang tough right now. This is going to be an interesting NFL season.
Oh,
I'm I'm
absolutely.
I'm looking forward
And
to it. I mean, all these teams got something cooking good, and this is going to be a very interesting season.
Dalton, we're still 10 weeks away from NFL Sunday, and I'm starting to get that itch back. It's about that time. They're going to be reporting to training camp here pretty soon, and we're going to be right to the Hall of Fame game before we know it.
Man, I cannot wait.